Yeah. All right. So welcome to Fed's World Podcast, man. I told y'all I had another one for y'all. I told y'all. And this one's legendary, man. One of Broward County's finest for sure. One of my homies from way, way back. Going back to elementary. I mean, we went to the same church grounds, everything. I done watched him hustled up. He's always been a hustler. Ever since way back. Always been that. For sure. Went to the same schools. I've watched him come up, man, and I'm so proud of him. I'm happy today to be interviewing him on the Fed's World Podcast. I told y'all I had another special one. I got my guy in the building, man. Woodley, man. What's good, Wood?
What's going on?
All right, man. So Wood, man, like, I want to say, bro, growing up, man, just knowing you always been a solid guy. Always been stand up, man. And anytime I've ever needed you, man, I could call your phone and you always be there for me, man. Like, I really appreciate that. For sure. So Wood, man, like, tell me, like, where you from, man? Like, where it all started at for you?
From here, from around the way, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
From Lakes, Fort Lauderdale Lakes, Fort Lauderdale, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
From Florida.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so, like, how was it like for you, when you was going through, like, the school systems and stuff like that coming up? Like,
in what sense? What you mean?
Like, when you was in school, like, what type of student were you? Like,
shit coming up, man. I could be either or,
Yeah.
On certain days, I could be that, that perfect student on certain days, and then on that, on certain days, I'm, giving the teacher hell, being disruptive, class clown, acting up, but always was an intellectual, always was smart, just, sometimes didn't apply myself, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so, just to answer that, you know what I'm saying, just like any other kid, I got into some trouble, you know what I'm saying, but, got my grades when I needed to, eventually, and I'm here now.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah. So you did, like, you graduated high school and all that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, which high school you graduated?
BA, Boyd Anderson.
Oh, Boyd Anderson.
Cobras.
Hey, Cobras for real, man. Y'all know where we at, man. All right, so coming up, man, like, what did you want to be like growing up? Like, what if you had to look back, you say, okay, what did Woodley want to be when he was coming up? Like,
shit, man, I couldn't even answer that, man. I had a vast imagination, and
you ever seen yourself in the business world back then, or?
Yeah, I always was a getting money type individual, I can remember coming up, even, I think it was probably like 5th, 6th grade.
Yeah.
My mom would give me money to invest in the buying candy and shit. And so I pull up to school the next day, Jolly Ranchers, Airheads, 25 cents. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. On certain days I come out with the hot sausage. I used to have hot sausage in my book bag. My book bag smelled like hot sausages.
Yeah.
Yeah, and pickles.
Yeah.
And I be coming through the schoolyard with that shit, slinging that shit.
So you always had that business type mentality.
Yeah. She'll take me to what it was, Smart Final, BJ's, the night before. Give me the money, and then she want the money back the next day, so I'm flipping that, it'll be some days where I was slipping, leave my book bag in the class, they'll go through it, you know what I'm saying, I got to fight somebody, but yeah, I was always, trying to get some money though, man.
If you from Broward, if you from Lakes, for sure, you know about Smart Final.
Yeah.
Because I used to go there, and actually, I did used to buy candy myself.
Yeah.
And used to do the same thing you talking about. Because I figured out that I could buy it for one.
I remember that.
And flip it for, but actually it was some crazy stories.
That was a thing back then.
Yeah, so what type of jobs you did, like, growing up to where, and I know you probably didn't want to do them for long either.
No, so I've been, I done worked all type of jobs, man. I done worked a vast array of number of jobs, man. I done been telemarketer, fucking customer service, the construction to fucking cashier. I done did it all, man. And like you said, I never really stayed at a job long, man. Yeah. Like, it was never for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be there 3 months, 4 months at a time, and I'm gone. Get a check here and there, and I'm out of there.
Okay. Yeah, man. So, I mean, some people, they just got that entrepreneur spirit in them.
Right.
From a while back.
Right.
And I seen that that's what you wanted to be. Because, shoot, I was trying to think if I remembered you, like, doing some stereotype installation systems and stuff like that back in the day.
Yeah, we did that back. Yeah, we did that back. Well, yeah, we did a lot of that. We did a lot with the stereos back in the day. Well, yeah, that started off, man. We used to steal them. You know? So we used to break in the cars, man. Back then, it was some apartments in the neighborhood that used to be like the pot of gold. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We go hit them every other night. 4, 5, stereo car, and that's how I started. That's how I started to learn. Because after I would snatch it out the car, I had to figure out, damn, which wires did I pull out and how to put it back together, which one's a power wire, and I started figuring it out like that, and then, and started putting them in my cars and putting them, for other people, and I do music,
Yeah.
And that music turned to doing alarms to,
Because you installed something for me back in the day. I can't remember exactly what it was.
Probably, yeah.
I do remember, man. I pulled up on you probably on like 19th Street somewhere.
Yeah. I was always running around doing something, man.
Yeah.
Always running around doing something. If it wasn't cars, it was phones. If it wasn't phones, it was clothes, it was shoes, you know what I'm saying? Always doing something, bro.
Like I said, we're a big hustler, man.
Yeah.
Big hustler
busy.
for real.
Stay busy.
All right, so now we fast forward. I do remember now, I'm just going through the timeline because I did my little, I did a little research on Wood for sure.
I had to research.
Now I know you was involved in, the music business.
Mm-hmm.
What, how'd that come about? Because you were a rapper, right? Or were you doing something else? Or you kind of in the mix, like?
Yeah, definitely in the mix. I would say more of an artist, man. Not probably just would say rapper, man. More like just an artist, because it's just in me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Every now and then I get to writing, or got to hit the lab. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's more of like a hobby, it's like a passion. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I was doing that for a while. Made a lot of connections, and
you had a lot of movement. Now we ain't gonna gloss over it because you had some movement. Back in the day, man, I used to watch. I did my research on you a little bit.
Okay.
So
research.
I do remember seeing you. Yeah. You was a rapper.
Yeah.
I listened to some of your songs and everything, so I know about a few of them. Mm-hmm. But I thought you was on point. So what was tell me about that time, man.
Yeah, man. By the way, go check them out, man. Woodworks, man.
Okay.
Yeah, still doing music. Got some stuff on YouTube, and I got some more projects coming out. Thanks for the plug.
Yeah.
But
sure.
Yeah, man. I still dabble with the music, man. Made a lot of connections. Just still quite active in the music.
Yeah. So I do, like I said, I remember you having some motion. What made you say, okay, I'm a kind of transition out of the music and do something else?
Yeah, so basically the whole, like I said, like it was, heavy motion was coming with the music, you know what I'm saying? Made a lot of connections, and just, though I had like a situation where like I had some legal issues, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for those who don't know, I had a little situation where I had to, go away for some time.
Okay.
And
how long were you down?
2 years.
About 2 years? Okay.
Yeah, 2 years, just enough to get your mind right, you know what I'm saying? And so that kind of like took away from the momentum that the music was creating, you know what I'm saying? And so when I came back, you get out of a situation like that, you ain't thinking music. I mean, you think hitting the ground running, but you know what I'm saying? I put the music on the back. Like, hold on, man, let me get my foundation back right, get my situations back right, get my relationships back intact, you know what I'm saying? Before I go ahead and pursue it, but definitely still, active with the music. But to answer your question, just a little legal situation, sidestep that,
So now I gotta ask a couple questions now. Since we want this as a learning lesson, man.
I open up the Pandora's
box.
Yeah.
So we're not like, we're not here promoting certain things, but we want this as, we can learn from Wood right now, right? So Wood, man, so okay, you were doing the music, you got into a little problem.
Yeah.
Right? So was it, okay, I'm hustling to kind of still bring in some dollars, or like what was it like at that time? Or you just felt like, man, I'm 1 foot in, 1 foot out as far as the streets go?
Just to put it all the way out there, man. I was involved. I was jouetting, you know what I'm saying? For those who jouet, I was jouetting, you know what I'm saying?
Now, jouet for the audience, what? That's
finessing, scheming, frauding, whatever you want to call it, you know what I'm saying? And shit was lucrative, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I got into a situation where, man, I hit for,
You don't gotta put him. Yeah. You made
you
a
know what I'm
good.
saying? Yeah. It was an M involved. You know what I'm
You
saying?
made it okay.
All right, so and so.
So there's an M involved.
It was an M.
Okay.
It was an M involved. Let's just say that it was an M involved. M or better involved.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And so getting careless, you know what I'm saying? When you seeing that type of money and this shit coming fast, you know what I'm saying? You get careless, you know what I'm saying? I don't care what you say, who you are, you know what I'm saying? After a while, you start to get careless. It's coming so fast, you know what I'm saying? You start to slip up and start making moves and decisions that you usually wouldn't make, you know what I'm saying? And so I just made a couple of choices, dog, that I shouldn't have made, you know what I'm saying? Slipped up, you know what I'm saying? Them people got on my ass, was watching me for a minute, you know what I'm saying? And then they'll be watching you. You don't need, you know what I'm saying? You don't even know they watching you, know what I'm saying? You know how you walk in the room with somebody behind you, you just feel somebody behind you?
Yeah.
These motherfuckers, bro, you'll never know they watching you, bro.
Yeah, you never knew.
You'll
had
never know
no
they
clue.
watching you, bro, and they been on you. You know what I'm saying? It ain't till the day when they come get you and they like, yeah, we've been watching you for 2 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, so to each his own on that, you know what I'm saying? And so I took that path, bro, and I, bumped my head and had to learn a lesson, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's better ways, you know what I'm saying? It's ways to make that same M legitimately, you know what I'm saying? It's ways to make that same amount of money, dog, where you ain't got to be looking over your shoulder, looking over, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, that's that.
Yeah. And y'all stay focused, man, because we're doing this live. So y'all see customers coming in and out.
We got to give it to them
We
live.
got to give it to you live.
Hey, business don't stop.
Business don't stop.
Don't stop, man.
I couldn't have the interview and be like, yo, what's shut down operation. We couldn't do that,
man.
Yeah, so that's why you hear a little thumping in the back. That's that good chicken.
Yeah.
That's that good rib. But we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that.
We'll get into that.
All right, so boom, I got it. So now you got into a little jam up. You had to sit down for a little bit.
Sat for a minute,
You sat for a minute. Now, while you were sitting in there, what? Because you could have just came out and been like, man, I'm going right back to the same thing.
bullshit,
so what in there made you say, man, look, I'm off this right now.
Man,
I'm on.
Just the time away from family. You know what I'm saying? Just the dudes that you get to meet in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was running into dudes, man. I'm talking about dudes who was 50-something years old. Yeah. And been down since they were 18. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Literally, man. I was in there. I knew. I met this one dude, man. Let me get that. Thank you, man. Get it right. Thank you.
I told you we live.
Oh yeah, this that Wally's plate, live. Man.
And the Wally's plate just touched down too. So what? Man, let's before. So I was gonna get into it a little bit later, but you know what? Let's see what you got in there, Wally. Let me see what. Show me the dish, man. Man, I gotta see what I might have.
See that?
Man.
You see that? Yeah, let them see that. You got the high def, man. That's 4K right there, man. Y'all see the steam coming off.
That right there is a plate.
Yeah. That's the ribs. You get the ribs with the tips over here at Wally's. We give you the bones with the tips, mac and cheese, collard green, baked beans, yams, all that good stuff, man.
And you know it's crazy? My whole family ate from here, man. Yeah, everybody it's whatever's in that sauce, bro. Man, we finna talk about that sauce. We're gonna get to that.
But since I was giving you the timeline, so man, while I was in there, man, I just met a couple of dudes, bro, who been down since forever, man. Like I said, I met a dude, been down since 87. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Dude was down 30-something years, man. Dude told me, man, I ain't never touched a cell phone in my life. I never used a cell phone before. Some shit like that was crazy to me, man. But in there is like it's like out here, man. It's just a whole nother world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you could be that dude that you was when you was out there. You know what I'm saying? You could try to switch up. You know what I'm saying? I just kept it how I was when I was, on the street, bro. I just stayed out the way. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Reading books. You know what I'm saying?
So when did it switch for you? When did you say, you know what? When I come out of here this time, I'm on a totally different.
Yeah. When I was just learning, when I was building with myself. You know what I'm saying? When I was just alone. When I used to just wake up and be surrounded by 4 cement walls, bro. Yeah. And you just know, like, damn, dog, I'm really out here in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. And I can't leave. You ever been somewhere, bro, where you like, I'm finna leave and you can't leave? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, no.
You get what I'm saying? That shit's crazy. Like, have you ever been somewhere you like, look, I'm about to leave and you can't?
You can't leave.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Somebody gotta.
Like yeah, the reality of that went to hitting me, bro. And then I just started building with myself. You know what I'm saying? I got to know myself better. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, staying out the way. When I came home, bro, like the all the traps and the missteps that I was making before was just apparent. It was just right there. Yeah. Like I could see it now, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Before it happened, like, oh, I know what this is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's
so you said I'm not even gonna entertain that no more. I gotta completely. Yeah. All right, man. Look, Wood, man, this one's a good one, man. A legendary one. You guys can learn from a lot of this stuff over here, man. Like, he's basically opening up and telling you guys if you have been in those situations or not, now it's the time you could make a change, man. He flipped it 100, and I didn't know nothing about it, you know. So he handled his business. All right. So what made you now? Okay. So now you got out. The first, like, what? I don't know if this was the first thing you opened up.
All right. Nah. So when I came home, man. So yeah, I get into that. Real quick, right? So when I came home, man, coming home with this new mindset, man, I was just open to whatever. I'm thinking the stuff that I was just studying. This is what I'm finna do as soon as I hit the gate, running. You know what I'm saying? But I had a situation which was. It was a bittersweet situation, more bitter than sweet though. You get what I'm saying? Like it was a bittersweet situation. So when I came home, I got an uncle of mine. One day, you know, just coming out that situation, man. My car parked up. I'm like, man, I'm just finna walk, man. I went to walk and I walked to the barbershop, got a haircut. I'll give y'all a little story, a little anecdote.
Yeah.
I walked to the barbershop, right, got a haircut. As I'm walking away from the barbershop, I see the white pickup truck driving by. I'm like, damn, that look like Unc truck. You know what I'm saying? He had it for years. And boom, there he was. He seen me, I seen him. I waved, he waved, right?
Yeah.
That was the last time I ever seen him. You know what I'm saying? One day while he was working or whatever, no long story short, stroke, you know, passed away. You know what I'm saying? And from that situation, when I got it, the reason I'm telling you this story is because when I got into the situation, the day before I went in, I spoke with him. You get what I'm saying? I came home and I didn't get to say one word to him, bro. I got to wave at him. Yeah. He waved back at me, bro. Then he fell and like a week later passed away, right? He had a landscape business. And so I was like the one who was just more available to take over the, you know what I'm saying, the landscape business.
Okay,
you know?
okay.
So I got to, you know, which that's why I say it was like a bittersweet situation. So now, boom, here I come home and I got a whole business running with 90-something our clients.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I ain't never did this a day in my life. And why I say it was so bittersweet, bro, because I remember growing up, I used to ask Unc, hey, Unc, man, let me go out there and cut some yards with you, man, because he'll usually hit me off for $20 or something like that. I say, man, Unc, let me go out there and cut some yards with you. And he would never let me cut no yards with me, bro. He would say, no, stay in school. Yeah. And after he got done cutting the yard, he'll come and hand me a dove, bro, and take off. You know what I'm saying? Never, bro. He would never let me go out there with him, bro. Every time I ask him, every week when he come cut, hey, let me go out there with you. He like, nah, man, stay in school. Yeah. And after he cut, he come out and give me a dub, you know what I'm saying? So, but that was crazy, bro. I got out of that situation, bro. God seen where my heart was at, that I wanted to go the right route. And boom, and this shit happened, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And boom, so now I'm rocking and rolling. I got like 90-something odd clients, you know what I'm saying? I got to get me some employees now. I got to fucking learn how to cut grass now. Yeah. I don't know how to cut grass, how to blow, how to edge. And I just started learning that. I transitioned from that to this. And after that, I said, you know what, man, I'm going to take some of this money. I'm going to open me a convenience store. Got into the convenience store business, you know what I'm saying? Which was crazy because, like, just for someone that I don't know, like, I grew up thinking convenience stores was only for Arabs and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I thought like they had a monopoly on them or something. Like, I ain't know if you could do them or not, you know what I'm saying? Like, you had to get permission from them boys or something. And,
but it's not like that. That's not the case.
That wasn't the case, bro. Yeah. I just put my money together, man, and just got up one day, bro, had some bread, and I'm like, yo, bro, you know, it's funny, bro. Bro, you can get in there, you get that money, bro, jump in that car and just drive around, bro, and that voice will talk to you, bro. Yeah. I just seen the plaza, man. I'm like, I ain't never been in that plaza. Boom. Got the number, made the call, booked it, and you know what I'm saying? Now we here, you know what I'm saying?
That's powerful, man. Yeah. That's powerful. Yeah, man. See, now that's a story. And I seen it. Yeah. You know? Yeah, so were you still doing the landscaping business or what happened with that?
So I was still doing the landscaping business. The landscape business tough too, boy. Yeah. It could be done, man. Yeah, it could be done, but that shit tough too. But I just had a couple of bad experiences with it, man. And I was like, nah, man, let me focus on. I just made this investment into the convenience store. Let me focus on the convenience store, bro. Like I remember I would have people very early on. People would be walking in here like, damn, bro, I know you probably spent about $80,000 on this. Yeah. And I'm like, nah, bro, I only spent like 20 bands.
Yeah, about 20.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, 80,000.
But they couldn't believe it.
Yeah, they couldn't believe it, bro. It's shit simple, man. It's shit so easy to start. It's just we won't never begin, bro.
Yeah. Well, you know what you know, or you know what you don't know, basically.
Yeah, basically, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so all right, so you left the landscaping business alone.
Right.
So how much did it cost for you to start the convenience store?
And started a convenience store. I would say roughly about 20K, 30K. Yeah, not much, man. Not much. Probably get started with less, depending on what your overhead is.
Yeah.
So once you get your building, first thing is just like they say in real estate, man, location.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure you get you a nice popping location out on the street. If you're doing convenience store, you want to make sure you're in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Where there's people that's gonna find your store convenient.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So you put about 15, 20 in to get it started.
20.
Now I know you needed to, because I don't know how it works, and this is learning for me. Like, what do you do as far as vendors, and did you have to get in contact with vendors to get drinks in here, or
So man, with me, man,
snacks and all this other stuff?
With me, bro. Once I start that journey, man, it's just like I gotta know. You know what I'm saying? I read somewhere, man, where you gotta be like a kid, man. You just gotta always want to know. Always asking questions and shit. Yes, man, we're open. Business never stop.
Live.
Business never stop. Yeah. So it's with me, it's like, man, it's like my daughter, man. She always asks me questions. Sometimes I got, man, God, why you asking me so many questions?
Yeah.
And I got to catch myself because it's like she's supposed to be asking me questions.
Exactly.
So once I got on that path of opening a convenience store, I'm asking questions everywhere I go. Every store I go, hey, where y'all get these drinks from? And hey, where you buy these shirts from? And you know what I'm saying? And people just, some people open up to you. Some people be wondering why you want to know. You know what I'm saying? But then you get some people that'll open up to you, bro. Like, man, hold on, let me give you the business card. It's a dude who come in here every Tuesday, man, huh? Here's his card. Yeah. And I would, just from recollection, going to the store, shirts, let me get some shirts, let me get me some shelves, let me get me some snacks, and but once
either way, you figured out how to
figure it out,
build that relationships with these different vendors and get the clients going.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And like I said, like how you to go back into how much it would take to to open one up. What I was saying is it don't really take much. A lot of these vendors are they ready to play ball with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They trying to get their products onto your shelves. You know what I'm saying? These vendors are trying to they want you to sell. You the trap. They trying to put their dope into your trap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So all you gotta do is reach out to Pepsi and reach out to Arizona, and they'll come drop it on you. You know what I'm saying? If you need a shelf, they'll help you find a shelf. You know what I'm saying? If you need this, or if you need to get Frito Lay will come and drop you some box. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you just gotta really reach out to these people because they really trying to put their products in your store. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta really,
So you didn't even have to be no established business for 10 years.
Nah. This place was a. Believe it or not, why I say this place is blessed. And why I know I'm gonna, do good, but this place was a church, bro.
Oh, it was a church before.
It was a church, man.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it was a church, bro. We emptied it out, and back to the vendors, bro. Like, we needed coolers. We just called Pepsi, and they would come bring us their coolers. Yeah, we'll bring you a whole cooler for free. Just make sure you have our drinks in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you can come in. You can get a place today, and by tomorrow you done already lined up 6-7 coolers in there running. With product in there.
Marketing. It's marketing for them.
Yeah.
It's free too.
Yeah. And I'm talking about not even paying a dime. You know what I'm saying? So that's how, Yeah.
That's impressive. So now, let me know. I know me and you had discussed this a while back, but what were some of the struggles you had to go through where you said, man, look, man, I opened this thing up. It might be looking a little choppy.
Yeah. Things
are a little rough. Maybe it's slow. Like, what are some of the things you went through where you said, you know what, man, I could have did this a lot better, or maybe I could have,
Yeah, so, just look at, in hindsight, they say hindsight 2020. In hindsight, I would have did a little bit more research, you know what I'm saying, on my area, you know what I'm saying, what's the demographics, what's the type of, drinks and what type of food do they, want in this area, you know what I'm saying, I had situations where legal history just, got in my way, you know what I'm saying? Certain things I wanted to do, I had to, circumvent that, you know what I'm saying? Because I couldn't do it because, my background, or I'm not even going to try that because it might come up, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, So those are some of the obstacles, bro, and
like what was one of those things that you could say, all right, man, I tried to do it and that kind of caught up with me.
Yeah, so like, man, basically, like, so I'll tell you what, I didn't even attempt it. So like, we was going to get like the so, you think, convenience store, you're going to have to, have your Florida lottery and shit like that. So we wanted to get the Florida lottery until I couldn't be on it because of my situation, you know what I'm saying? Because of whatever situation.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
little shit like that.
So if you try to get a lottery system in here or something like that, they're gonna look at your background, most likely.
Right. If you're somebody that's trying to open up, you're gonna have to circumvent that.
Yeah. So there's some situations where that can happen. All right. So how did you say? All right, I'm gonna start. I got the corner store. Maybe you wanted some more traffic coming in here. Right. What were some of the marketing tools that you used? Back then to kind of get some customers in here. I know I seen you on Facebook. I seen you on Instagram. I seen you in those two places. Any other places?
To drive
for marketing.
Marketing.
Yeah, marketing, drive traffic in here. Because I know you're a marketer. You definitely market.
Yeah, just really more so just word of mouth, bro. Just word of mouth. We do like every door direct mail.
Yeah.
Which is a service that UPS offer, where you could create your own flyer and put your postage on there, and they'll deliver. You know how like the mailman goes around delivering mail. They'll deliver your flyers to every door and every single mailbox in the city if you want. You know what I'm saying? So we use that. Took advantage of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much it, man.
What did that work? You seen a big difference? Did you have because it's a convenience store. Really, it's really about convenience. Right. So I got to be driving by. Right. And hopefully I see your store.
Right.
But based on your location,
so I'll tell you what really made us change our whole model was how the whole pandemic hit, right?
Yeah.
So when the pandemic hit, so now it was like, man, ain't nobody coming in the stores like that, you know what I'm saying? So I go the whole day and I just made $60 for the whole day, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So for those who want to be, entrepreneurs out there, that should be, but some days, man, I went the whole day, bro. I think my light bill was like $23, so I ain't even make a full 60 that day, you know what I'm saying? So what we try to do is like, okay, find a way to bring the people to us, you know what I'm saying?
So I came here around, I don't remember the year though, but either way, you still had the convenience store. Mm-hmm. The first time I came in here, first couple times, I wanted to support, it was a convenience store. I remember there was shelves all over this place over here. And I just grabbed a few things, just because I'm like, hey, if I'm passing by, I'm going to stop by Woods, you know what I'm saying? I tell my girl to do the same. Stuff like that. But that's just me. He's my boy, man. I got to support him. Yeah. But the next time I came, I seen a grill out front.
Yeah.
And I had to call ahead just to go ahead and get it because it was good, man. I'm talking about the sauce was good. Yeah. So what type of, like, once you seen that, you put the grill out there, you decided to go ahead and switch over onto just a full-fledged restaurant, man. I was, at first, at least I seen the grill out front. So what made you say, oh, shoot, I done caught fire or something, like this is what I need to switch into?
Man, really, like I said, so after the pandemic, man, we just had to, try to find a way to get the shit, get traffic in store, you know what I'm saying? So I had a idea came to me to where, that, maybe we'll just cook one weekend, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we'll invite some people out and get them to know the store, and, now that they'll know that the store is here, And the food did better than the store that weekend, you know what I'm saying? So we said, okay, we're going to try that again next weekend. Next weekend did better than the first weekend. Yeah. We did it again the following weekend, and then people started coming in during the week, man, and asking for that food, you know what I'm saying? Well, y'all got ribs on Monday, you know what I'm saying? Every Monday people ask for ribs, and so it hit me right then and there, you know what I'm saying? I knew immediately, okay, this is what we're going to do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This is how we're going to transition, you know what I'm saying?
So how much you had to make, okay, you as a businessman, okay, I got to bring in X amount of dollars in to make sure this thing's flowing. What did you have to bring in to be like, yo, this will work because it's going to bring in X amount of dollars for me?
Really, bro.
Just to keep the lights on, basically, because some people don't know. You got to keep these lights on.
Bro, really, like, I'm saying this to the people, to the person who want to start, or the want to be entrepreneur, or the person who want to just get started. Bro, I didn't have no numbers in mind.
None.
I just hit the ground running. I'm just buying stuff. I'm pretty sure I was...
No budget, no nothing.
No budget, no nothing, you know what I'm saying? I feel a lot of times, bro, you got to do your research, but a lot of times you got to hit that ground running, bro, and get some experience under your belt, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I just hit the ground running, bro. I just went to doing it, and I know it was times where I was, you know what I'm saying, negative, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It was weeks where I was negative, you know what I'm saying? But as long as that person was paid and I was able to buy more food, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was good, bro. I was looking at it like, man, hold on, man. Like, I'm really out here, man, shit, man, I'm out here on Oakland Park, man, selling birds, man.
Yeah.
I'm selling birds to these people, man, legally. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta sell dope no more,
Yeah, you
man.
gotta sell it. Yeah.
Man, I can sell birds right here to these people right here on Oakland Park, man, where it's 20,000, 30,000 cars sliding by every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just,
And literally, I think Oakland Park probably got about that much.
I think
sure.
it's more than that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And you know, you could do it to where you ain't gotta look over your shoulders, bro.
Yeah.
So it just all made sense to me, man. I figured out the numbers later.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm gonna get the business going, and the numbers gonna make sense later.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I went. That's why.
So what was the difference for, like, let's say, because you obviously you got a business license, stuff like that. Did you have to make any transition from, okay, now I'm not a convenience store, I'm a restaurant now. What you got to deal with? You know, I don't know, people who come in to make sure your place is sanitized correctly, to have food.
So I had to do my due diligence,
Yeah.
right? You know what I'm saying? So boom, now I'm transitioning into this. So now I got to go downtown. I got to go get this restaurant license.
Yeah.
I got to do this license, get this business license, and get all this sanitation this and
Yeah.
sanitation that.
Yeah.
Now you're dealing with people food. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just had to learn the game, bro. I just had to learn the game, and it just made sense to me, man. To where I'm looking like, damn, literally, man. Not even a year ago, bro. I just started out with a grill, and nah, man, I could gross what?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Like the numbers, man. The restaurant. I know y'all done heard the numbers in the restaurant shit, man. The restaurant shit is crazy, man.
Yeah.
Like I say, man. I'm like, man, I'm selling birds on Oakland Park, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And you could flip, so you flip real fast.
Yeah,
basically.
man. I'm talking about you grossing 45, 50, 60,000 a month, man.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know what I'm
okay,
saying?
in a month.
You do that
Yeah.
times 12 for the year. You know what I'm saying?
You got your numbers.
So it's crazy. It came full circle, bro. That same M that I was chasing illegitimately.
Okay.
I'm seeing it restaurant wise, bro, every year. You know what I'm saying? Like that same M I was chasing.
Yeah.
And I had to look over my
Illegally,
shoulder
yeah.
illegally, bro.
Yeah.
Now I'm making it like this here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that shit just came full circle, man. That shit crazy.
So that tell you, man, you could change it around. You could flip and, you know, do something. And that's what we're about. So we're about promoting, we're about supporting entrepreneurs, local business owners, just like Wood, who's been he's doing it. Like, you could see it. You could come in here, he's running it through Grubhub, Uber, Uber Eats. I've seen tons of customers just going through
go to the
doors.
website too. Y'all can go to the website. Man, matter of fact, y'all can order on the website for pickup or delivery, man. If you use the code LOCAL, LOCAL, save 15%, man, off your order, man.
Plug. Plug.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man, I had to get that M another route, bro. Yeah. So and I'm just, so now I'm in the process where I'm just trying to get the restaurant doing different numbers, man. I'm trying to see the McDonald's numbers, man. The Pollo Tropical numbers, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just step by step, bro. Just knowing that it's possible now. Them numbers is gross too now. You know what I'm saying?
They're gross.
You got to pay your people. You know what I'm saying? You got utilities, man. You know what I'm saying? But you tell me what you doing that $1 million running through your hands every year and they ain't sweating you about it.
Yeah. Ain't nobody coming for you for that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, except the taxes. They want their taxes.
Yeah, they want their taxes, but you know what I'm saying? When you getting it like this here, they let you play with the money first and then tell them
Exactly.
Then I'll tell you what I made later.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wink, wink, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that shit all makes sense, man. So whoever trying to get into wanting to start a business, man, what you waiting on, man?
And it's and sometimes what people don't realize is cash flow is important. You know what I'm saying? Just the fact that you got money flowing through the business.
Most definitely.
You might not be, making profit or breaking even. You might not, but you got cash flow.
Cash flow.
And cash flow is important.
Cash
you know
flow
what I
is
mean?
important.
At least to stay afloat. You
Yeah,
you got to have money in the reserves.
Yeah.
And you got to have cash flow. I mean, those are two important things.
Yeah.
So what you do as far as like employees, hiring employees? I know you got a, we're hiring sign. I seen that.
Yeah. I keep that
seen
not hiring sign because I keep them on their toes, man. I keep that not hiring sign by that window, man. Keep my employees on their toes. Let them know, boy, you can go at any minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So that great. Yeah. So the still not hiring is always up.
Yeah, that not hiring sign always up, man. Yeah. I got to keep them on their toes, man.
And that must be a Lakes thing, man.
Yeah. Like that Charleston White. Yeah. Hey, but nah, man. So yeah, but just to go back, trying to hire grade A people, man. Yeah. People that's gonna make me look good, man. That's gonna represent the company right, man.
Yeah.
So I know once I got them people in place, I get a system going.
Yeah.
Get that thing running like a machine. If I could do one, I could start at number 2.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Number 2 gonna compound and get a number 3 and.
And one thing I liked about you, Wood, man, we had a conversation earlier, and you said that, you're equal opportunity, man. You seen somebody who was, we would say, in a probably in an unstable situation, kind of down bad a little bit. You decide to help him, man. So, like, what are some of the things you doing, man? Like, I probably see you helping the community, or you helping some people who probably need an opportunity.
Right,
Yeah.
man. So, yeah, man. So I'm always down to, I'm always down to help. You know what I'm saying? Like give advice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Bible says, help others to a limit. You know what I'm saying? Not
Yeah.
until you hurting yourself. You know what I'm saying? Up to the point where it ain't hurting you. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. A couple of dudes I've seen in different tight situations, man. I probably just guide them and let them see shit from a third point of view.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or you hire them.
You know what I'm
Maybe
saying?
they
Well,
might need
I
a
pick them
job,
up.
or
Yeah,
they might
pick them
need
up. Yeah,
something
and
to
then,
do, right?
while working with me, man, I'm in your head, man. If you with me all day, every day, look, man, I always tell people, man, you with somebody all day, there's only two things that's gonna happen, man. Either they gonna rub off on you, or you gonna rub off on them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I be with these dudes, man, and I'm kicking that shit, and the shit I'm listening to, man. They listen to that. This nigga listening to motivational shit all day. This nigga listening to Coach, ET all day. This nigga listen to motivational and finance stuff, and that shit go to rubbing off on them dudes, man.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? They see shit from a different, point of view.
And that's on point. But Wood, like, I gotta know this. What's moving like hotcakes? Like, what's the dish that you say, man, this thing here, I can't keep.
It's the reals,
I can't keep it.
It's the reals, man. And I tell you a quick anecdote, man. I never ate ribs before I started selling them. I had never ate ribs before. Matter of fact, let me take that back.
Okay.
I tried ribs one time, and I'm gonna tell you why I never ate ribs before.
Okay.
I tried it one time, bro, and it was tough.
Uh-huh.
And stuck
Hard.
onto the bone.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, damn, how do people enjoy this, bro? I never ate ribs after that day, right?
Yeah.
Until I got into grilling and barbecuing and started cooking these shits, man. And, man, we got the best ribs in the city, man. Wally's
man,
Soul Food.
I'm talking about that sauce on them ribs.
Yeah. We got it, yeah. And then a lot of people, what they like to do, they like to cover up. They like to cover up their ribs with the sauce. See,
Yeah.
You can have it. I recommend our ribs sauce on the side.
Don't cover it though. But
I recommend the sauce on the side, man. Yeah. You ain't got to do that with us, man. 'Cause we putting them Caribbean blends and spices on the ribs too. So
yeah. So you got your own Wally's secret recipe too.
Yeah.
Like who came up with that sauce though, man? Like, who made
so
you made that sauce? Or?
So everything is a base. In that sauce world, there's always a base. Ketchup be a base or mustard be a base. You know what I'm saying? So we take a base sauce and then we play with it a little bit and. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And bring it to a table near you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Plug.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Look, man, that's crazy. So, all right, man, you're in this location. You said location is key. Is location
That's DoorDash. That's DoorDash.
That DoorDash right there.
I don't mind that DoorDash going off back there.
So when that goes off, that means
That's another order. That's another order. Yeah, that's another order.
I don't heard that since
Another
I've
one.
been here. Yeah. What Khaled said.
Another one. Yeah, that's another order.
And God did too. Facts, right?
Yeah.
So now you say location is key. You're in this location over here. Do you think this location is primed for the restaurant game, whereas the convenience store wasn't working too much?
Man, we doing fair, man. We doing fair. But like I said, man, I got, and another thing too, once you get in the industry and you start learning the industry, you start to have peers in that industry. You know what I'm saying? You start to meet people, run into people who doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You a carpenter, you're gonna start running into other carpenters at Home Depot, you know what I'm saying? So I was running into other dudes at Restaurant Depot and stuff like that. I'm hearing the numbers they doing, you know what I'm saying? But you get to pick their brain, see what techniques they using.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you bring it to your, what you got going on. But
Yeah, so Wood, I'm not gonna lie. Like I've been here a bunch of times actually, but Wood's always on the go, steady on the go. I mean, I see him. He's in, out, basically. So what's a typical day like for you? Like you wake up in the morning, and like, what? Take me through your day, just so we know. Like what is an entrepreneur doing who owns a restaurant?
Bro, you know what I learned? You know how I learned, man, a lot about how to have how to structure your day, bro. I learned it from when I was in my situation, bro.
Okay.
From being locked up, bro.
Okay.
Because they get you on the system, you know what I'm saying? You waking up at a certain time every day. You're eating at a certain time every day. You're going to work at a certain time. It's bedtime, bye-bye at a certain time every day. You know what I'm saying? So
routine.
You get a routine going, you know what I'm saying? And you get into a system, bro. So I just got into a system out here, man, where I'm getting up and waking up and keeping shit going the same way I did it yesterday. I'm trying to do it again today. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm interjecting little goals here and there, like, okay, I got to get this accomplished for the day. You know what I'm saying? This I got to have done by next week. You know what I'm saying? And just keeping shit systematic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, keeping it a routine, bro. You know, the more you do something, the more it's, second nature.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, you wake up during the day. Are you running? You gotta run, because I know one time you was like, yo, I'm gonna be I'm the one handling the register.
Right,
I'm the one cooking today.
Right.
Yeah. So like on a typical day, you running, doing. You got to run errands, pick up supplies, do.
Yeah, you wear multiple hats, man. When
Yeah.
you doing that, entrepreneur shit, you gonna wear multiple hats, man.
Yeah.
One day you got to be the cashier.
Yeah.
One day I got man. On some days I'm all three of them. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
On
you're
some days,
everything.
I'm the cook. I cook that day. I grilled that day. I cooked that day, and I'm on the register that day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? On certain days, bro.
And that's 7 days, and you open 7 days a week.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because such and such didn't feel like coming in, or this person couldn't come in. You gotta do what you gotta do, brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's luxuries and being an entrepreneur, but then it's a sacrifice to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot to it too.
Yeah, it's a lot to it. Man.
Yeah.
You know, to me, the luxuries always outweigh the sacrifice, bro. I'm willing to put it in, brother.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah. Now you working. I see you working. Shoot, you working tremendously hard, man. It's crazy. Yeah. So, all right, man. Let me ask this: if you had to go ahead and you got any regrets? If you had to do it all over again, any of those things you might leave up out of there, or be like, nah, I really wish I didn't do that, or
man, bro. I tell you the truth, man. I was talking to my partner the other day, man. I was telling him, man, I'm like, bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I don't even regret the time, bro. I did, bro, because it's like, I grew so much from it, bro. Yeah. It's so much a part of me now, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, it ain't really no regrets, man. Whatever you went through built you to be where you at right now, you know what I'm saying? Even, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I probably regret the crime, you know what I'm saying? But not the time. Like, I learned and grown from that, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
You was able to obtain, it's because once you're down like that, you got time to think.
Yeah.
No, you got time to think.
Yeah, but don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted too. Now everybody don't go in there and just think too. Now, man,
That's
you
true.
got niggas go in there, man, and come out worse than before.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like I said, like it says, like the real world, man. So you got niggas that go in there and start smoking.
Yeah,
like it wasn't never smoking on the street, and you on there and smoking. You know what I'm saying? And when niggas go in there and they not in the gangs, wasn't in the gang on the street. Now you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you get dudes who go in there and jack up their time, man, do another shit. But you got to just stay focused, bro. Yeah, it got to be what you want. You got to want that change too. Yeah.
So at this current time, is Woodley happy?
Shit, man. I ain't saying that till I get that 100 mil. I ain't.
Well, you ain't content, but are you?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm
you
good.
happy with how it's going?
Yeah, I'm good with the growth, bro.
Yeah.
I'm good with the growth, man. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I got, man, people will tell you, bro. You know what I'm saying? People will tell you, man, the shit I done did, man, and bro, my bucket list has been checked off, bro. I done did it all, bro. Yeah. I done did so much, man, and you know what I'm saying? I give it to the youth now. Let them do their thing.
Yeah.
Now let me get my grown man on. Let me get focused. You know what I'm saying? I had the fun.
So now it's just about, hey, I'm focused. I'm doing. That's what I'm doing now.
It's about the longevity now. You know what I'm saying? It's about the longevity now, bro.
So to any of the youths out here, because look, like I said, I seen Wood. He's rocked multiple hats, whether it's in here or on the streets, or just being a friend, a family, all that. So, what advice would you give to somebody who says, man, you know what, I want to make a change like today? So what advice would you tell them? Like if they kind of lost, they kind of want to figure out what am I gonna do? Like what advice would you give them?
Oh man, shit. The advice I give to anybody, bro, is right now you got to use where you at to get where you going. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of us will be looking like you'll be like, you in a rut right now. You trying to get out of this situation, but there may be things right there in the situation that'll help you get out of that situation. You know what I'm saying? You gotta use what's around you. You know what I'm saying? Use what's around you. It be right up under your answer could be right up under your nose, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You thinking you ain't got it, but you already got it, you know what I'm saying? I just action. One word is action, bro. You gotta strike. You gotta strike, man.
So think about it, do it.
Do it, bro.
Or try it.
I'm doing it, man. I'm getting up, I'm going. I done did it, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the things I done did, even when it was crime-wise, bro, man, niggas still back there thinking about it. I done snapped already. I ain't even, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't second-guessing nothing, you know?
It happened.
Yeah.
That's it.
Man. It's just like, bro. It's just like, man, bro. It's like if you shoplifting or something, man. Like, bro, if you, the item you want is right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you take that item within a split second, they got just a split seconds of time of catching you. Yeah. But when you're doing like this and you're looking around, you're hesitating, that's when everybody, even somebody who's not looking at for shoplifters, will be like, man, what's wrong with that dude, man? Yeah. You know, what's going on with him? You know what I'm saying? Sure. So the more you steady long, you steady wrong, man. Yeah. You got something you're trying to do, man, you got to snap. Yeah. Snap. Action.
So, y'all heard it. Y'all heard it from one of the best, man. I'm telling you, he a real life hustler. There's no doubt about that. No question, man. So Wood, man, like, I mean, you got the restaurant now. You got, I mean, you got motion. You're doing something. So what's up next for Wood, man? What's up next?
Just, just steady more growth, man. Just learning more, man. Learning more. You know what I'm saying? Learning more about the industry that I'm in. You know what I'm saying? If I'm doing something, I want to be the best at it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Store number 2 on the way. Okay. You know, and I'm dipping and dabbling in with this real estate. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So you got the real estate thing coming?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So we buying land, we got land in, northern Florida, we motion like that there, you know what I'm saying? So we just, So
you taking the money, you're either reinvesting it in the business or you're reinvesting it in land or real estate or something like that.
Right, that's it, man. We taking it and reinvesting it, man, you know what I'm saying? That's it.
All right, so that's right now, too, a lot of people, they pockets tight too. They pockets tight. I don't know your prices. They seem real reasonable to me. Yeah. Now because it's it's kind of like borderline recession to some people right now because gas prices are up, groceries are tough. I'm sure you're feeling that probably. The meat probably costs you more. So now you seeing any slowdown or any impact on your business because the money is a little dried up out here nowadays? Man, I promise you.
Nah, but man, bro. When that shit hit, man, that shit hit everybody, man. It's like a domino effect, right? You know what I'm saying? Price you walk in the store and you used to buy a case of chicken was this right here, not a case of chicken. They want what for a case of chicken? Yeah. And you still trying to make them same profits. You got to carry that cost on to the customer. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can't carry that cost on to the customer. Sometimes you can't carry that cost on to the dudes. You think we shut down, man? I tell them, man, business don't stop, man. They think. It's just that they going, man. Yeah, you good, bro? Yeah. So, and then you try to carry that cost on over to the customer, man, and then you can only do that for so much, you know what I'm saying? So it's a little give and get, you know what I'm saying? You got to give a little, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So but everybody feel it, bro. You go in the store and, man, milk ain't what it was, cheese ain't what it was, you know?
Eggs ain't what it was.
It ain't what it was, bro. And you just got to, same thing like if you had that work, man, you know what I'm saying? That bird ain't going for that no more. You got to switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, it's life, bro. Whatever it is, you got to just, switch it up.
Man, so Wood, man, like, we really appreciate Wood for tuning in. He came in, took time out of his busy schedule to rock with us, man. We rocking with him. We in his spot today. Man, tell me, what was one of the funniest, give me a wild story from around here, man. I mean, give me one wild story.
I tell you something, man. Look, man, so, bro, I'll tell you what happened. I'm going to tell you what happened with us, man, because you brought that grill up, right? Yeah. So, man, we was bringing that grill out front, man, thinking, okay, man, so we grilling, we selling barbecue now, man, we're going to bring that grill out front. People going to see the smoke. It's going to bring more people in. Yeah. It was driving people in. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But we right here, right behind the KFC right here, man. And they ain't too much like that grill idea. You know what I'm saying? So we'll be out there every weekend. Every weekend we grilling. Every weekend we grilling, man. I'm talking about, you'll see people pulling up in their cars. Hey, y'all not supposed to be here. One day I'm out here grilling, man. This is the story. One day I'm out here grilling, man. White dude walking up to me. I'm talking about charging up to me. Oh, you ain't supposed to be here. The owner. You know what I'm saying?
Of the KFC.
So we had so much motion, dog. We had KFC upset with us, man. Yeah. We had KFC upset with us. I'm talking about this franchise owner. Yeah, this dude, I'm talking about all in my face. You know what I'm saying? I tell this nigga, I say, look, man. Bro, you KFC, bro. What you trying to squash the little guy? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Fell back a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But they fight different in this world, you know what I'm saying? They don't fight with Glocks and Drake. And stuff.
Absolutely not.
Man, 2 weeks later, I got an email, man, from an attorney, man. A cease and desist. Told me to put that grill up, man. We are making them lose profits. Wow. We're reducing their sales. So we had so much motion. Our chicken grilling so good over here that we was reducing KFC sales, bro. And I had the email. I show it to you, Fed, if you want to see it, bro. No cap. No cap, you know what I'm saying?
So they fight different.
They fight different, bro. They sent me an email, man. My landlord, hey man, you gotta move that grill.
Yeah.
And I told him, man, he said, man, I don't care where you put it, just get it away from KFC. You know what I'm saying?
So you just put it inside.
Shit, man.
No
You know, it's all
problem.
type of city ordinances, man. To go back to when you was asking me if there's any obstacles, man, you got city ordinances. You got landlords and you got neighbors who don't want to smell the smoke. And
So basically, you can't always just do what you want to do. Sometimes you gotta pivot, make some moves.
Yeah. You gotta, play a little gray area sometime, and you gotta make it happen.
Man,
We here, though.
that's
We
crazy.
here.
That's a good story right there. But
We here.
last but not least, man, everybody want to know, man. How much money is Wood bringing in from this spot, man? You know everybody want to know that.
Man, there you go. Man, I'm broke, man. I ain't got no that money y'all be seeing on the Instagrams.
Yeah.
Nah, man. Nah, man. It's public knowledge, man. You know?
So what could somebody, give me a range. What could somebody be bringing in if they just, they got a little restaurant that got some motion?
Yeah, man. It's public knowledge, man. Restaurant business is a six-figure business.
Six figures.
Six-figure business, man. If you're doing it right, you're doing it right, man. Year one, you might be at a loss. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you're doing it right, man, year 2, year 3, man, you ain't doing nothing but building, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just told you, man, we'll gross anywhere from $45K to $75K a month.
A month. So do the math.
So you do the math, you know what I'm saying? You splice that down the middle. You do let's say you just do 60 cars. So 60,000 times 12 was
Yeah.
840. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So and we got various apps. You know what I'm saying? So you might be doing 100K on DoorDash. You know what I'm saying? You might do 100,000 on Uber Eats. You know, we might.
But they getting their cut too.
Right.
Yeah, so you gotta take that into account.
Yeah,
They getting their cut too.
You know what I'm saying? You're doing 200,000 in store. You know what I'm saying? But all this shit is gross. You know what I'm saying? And then you chopping it up. You paying who you gotta pay. You got employees. You got utilities. You got your take home money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you making a living, dog. You doing what you're doing. It beats waking up and having to punch it every day. You know what I'm saying? It can get it can get rough. You gonna have a lot of 18-hour days. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it beats punching that clock, bro. I'm telling you that much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like I said, I'm just learning the industry. You know what I'm saying? I only been going on 2 years now.
Okay, so two years. I've seen major changes.
So
in
I'm
2 years.
I'm year two. I'm year two seeing those type of numbers. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So you know what I'm saying? Imagine 4 years down the line, 3 years down the line. You know what I'm saying? So So
Being consistent, doing what he got to do, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Look, hey, y'all hear those customers? They in and out, ringing this thing
you got
up.
DoorDash? Yeah, DoorDash. What's the name? Vanessa. All right, for sure. Hey, bro, tell him what's up, man. Tell him what's up. Tell him where you at, man.
Yeah. So
we're doing
he's
an
from
interview.
DoorDash. He's working it. We had so many of them in and
DoorDash.
out, man.
Yeah, you can't pick up.
Yeah, in and out, different people, man.
Yeah.
I hope you're bringing in good money doing that DoorDash too, man.
I'm trying, but it's a slow day.
Oh, it's a slow day today?
Hey, you see that not hiring sign, bro? Apply online, bro. WallySoulFood.com. You see it?
You see that?
Yeah.
Plug.
Yeah, WallySoulFood.com, bro. Yeah, what's the name? They gonna help you out. Hey, Josh, take care of my man right here for me. Yeah, man, business never stop, man. Yeah, man.
But look, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. The
appreciate
Feds
you,
World,
Fed.
man, for sure. My boy Wood in the building, man.
For sure.
Y'all see this, my guy over here, man. Look, y'all welcome to Feds World. I told y'all I had one for you guys. Hey, take it easy. I told y'all I had one for you guys. I got some more coming. We got some more entrepreneurs on the way. Wood is just one of the biggest, one of the best, for sure. He's tearing down some of that grilled chicken right now and all that good stuff right now. But we got some more coming for y'all. Y'all know what it is. But, hey, welcome to Feds World, man. Y'all shoot for the stars, man. But if you hit Mars on the way, you're rocking with your boy, for sure. Hey, but we out, man. Wally's, for sure, man.